Alright, buckle up because I'm about to drop a bombshell so big it might make your wallet cry. Picture this, an iPhone thicker than my excuses after skipping leg day, packed with enough tech to power Tony Stark's lab. Then imagine paying more for it than your monthly rent. Welcome to the wild world of the rumored iPhone 17 Ultra. And trust me, this isn't just another boring update. So what's the deal here? Why is Apple suddenly acting like they're selling luxury yachts instead of phones? And why should you care? Well, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how much you're willing to pay for Apple's next big gamble. Spoiler alert, it's not cheap. But wait, what if I told you there's even more craziness coming next year? Yeah, we're talking foldable iPhones. Let's dive in before someone hacks into Tim Cook's emails and leaks everything early. First things first, let's talk numbers. Numbers that will either excite you or send you running to Android land faster than you can say budget phone. According to two top-tier Apple leakers, Mark Gurman and Ming-Chi Kuo, the upcoming iPhone Fold could start at $2,000. That's right, $2,000. For context, the current most expensive iPhone, the Pro Max, starts at $1,200. So Apple wants to jump from $1,200 to $2,000 overnight. Bold move, Tim. Very bold. Now, compare that to Samsung's Galaxy Z Fold, which starts at $1,899. Not far off, but still, Apple asking you to shell out that much cash feels like they're charging extra just for the logo. Like, do they think we all have Elon Musk money now? Or are they testing us to see how far we'll go before screaming, enough? But hold up, there's a twist. Before Apple drops its shiny new foldable baby, they might throw us a curveball this year. The iPhone 17 Ultra. Think of it as the cooler, edgier sibling of the Pro Max. Rumors suggest it'll be thicker, pack a bigger battery, and maybe even come with an exclusive cooling system. And did I mention it might replace the Pro Max entirely? Wild, right? Here's the kicker. Launching the Ultra gives Apple a chance to test the waters. Imagine they price it around $1,500. If people buy it like crazy, great. They know the market can handle insane prices. If it flops, back to the drawing board. Either way, it sets them up perfectly for next year's iPhone Fold launch. Genius marketing strategy or pure greed? You decide. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the iPhone 17 family reunion. On one side, we've got the Ultra, the Hulk of iPhones. On the other, we've got the AIR, the runway model everyone's jealous of. Yes, folks, the iPhone 17 Air is rumored to be super thin, sleeker than ever. Meanwhile, the Pro models are getting some serious design upgrades too, including a smaller dynamic island, because apparently less really is more these days. And listen, I get it. Apple fans love their fancy gadgets, but when does innovation cross the line into overkill? Do we really need an iPhone that doubles as an iPad mini, or are they just trying to keep our credit card companies happy? Let me know in the comments below. To put things into perspective, let's compare Apple's to, well, Samsung's. Samsung already has foldables out there, and while they're impressive, they're not perfect. Battery life, meh, durability, questionable. Yet people still buy them because they're cool. Now, if Apple enters the ring with a foldable iPhone, they better bring their A game. Otherwise, they risk looking like the kid who shows up late to the party wearing last season's outfit. And speaking of outfits, remember when Apple killed the headphone jack? Everyone freaked out, but guess what? We survived. Could the same happen with foldables? Maybe, but only time will tell if Apple's foldable gamble pays off or becomes the biggest flop since New Coke. So, dear viewers, here's the million-dollar question. How much would you pay for the iPhone 17 Ultra? Would you trade your kidney for a foldable iPhone, or are you sticking with your trusty old device until Apple invents teleportation? Let me know in the comments. I'm dying to hear your thoughts. Before you leave, don't forget to smash that like button. If you don't, your phone might mysteriously turn into a calculator overnight. True story. Also hit subscribe so you never miss another dose of tech chaos. Thanks for watching, and remember, no matter how expensive Apple's phones get, they still won't answer your texts for you. See you next time. Peace out.